It's a great day for racing and a great day for pinball.
Good morning and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay, over at JDL Pinball. So we've two groups, Daniele, Roy, Ed and Martin. Second group, Barry, Kurt, Bart and John. So two great groups to follow there. And we're going to be with those following the action all the way. And we are doing group 2.
Yep.
Okay. So we are going to start on Stranger Things, which is rig...
Red.
Red rig? The one that was on Doctor Who. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some player names in from there.
You need to update, I think.
Okay, so Barry, Kurt, Bart and John.
Yeah, so we haven't seen Barry, we haven't seen Kurt, and we haven't seen John today.
So that was your choice.
That was the reason, because we've seen Daniele, Roy, and Ed.
Yeah, well, he made Timber very happy because he wanted group 2.
Yeah.
We are only here to make Timber happy.
Yes, that's our sole purpose
Our sole
in life.
purpose in life is Timber happiness.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I hope you're feeling very, very happy and very, very loved and cared for, and I hope your studies are going fine because your education is more important than your pinball, even though you would have loved to have been here.
So Mats is not happy now, so he wants Ed and Daniele.
Yeah, we're not here to make Mads happy, let's be fair, you know.
Mats can please himself.
Yeah. So we can make Mads happy on another day. You know, it's nice to have power.
Yeah.
I don't have any power. It's only Dina that has power. Hi from Argentina. Good to see you. And yeah, you're right. It's actually nice to see Kurt playing because Kurt is the Kurt is the owner of West Coast Pinball Place, which is an absolutely awesome pinball venue in Ostend, in Belgium, and really, really tremendous. Spinal cord of Belgian pinball scene. Fully agree, Timber. He's the guy at the moment that's holding it all together and making it happen. We support him 100% in everything he's doing, and we've streamed there now a couple of times. Always a really, really nice experience. And if you get a chance to go to the West Coast Pinball Place, WCPP.be for Belgium is his website. I will guarantee you will enjoy it and it will be incredibly well looked after.
Well, the best thing about Port's Place is the bar. Right.
So, Stranger Things. So the first thing is get those green targets lit, which Bart has successfully done. And now play 3 lock shots. And the 3 lock shots will also qualify the first mode. He'll feed over here. Oh, that was a bit wild.
You also want to have a backup of another line of...
a mode readiness. Yeah.
So it's basically total annihilation kind of situation. Yeah.
Okay, so multi-ball starts, mode starts, and that's the important thing. Get the mode shots with the multi-ball shots. So this is telekinesis multi-ball. Another thing to watch out for is completion of the in-lanes. The in-lane letters complete like mystery, and mystery is an addable. So very, very important to watch those letters and watch for the mystery being available. And to also know when to take it. Okay, you're in 3 balls at the moment, there's no point in getting an addable really. It does restart the ball seam. So. In terms of the multi-ball itself, shoot the jackpot shots, the blue shots. Once you've shot 3 of those, is it 3 or 6?
All
down
the
to this
meaningful shots. That's all 6.
So once you've shot those, it lights the super jackpot, which is at the spool,
When it turns yellow.
which is here. And to double the value of that jackpot, shoot the left ramp first, and then shoot the scoop, and that will then give you double value, 24 million points for jackpot.
And the scoop has a courtesy period, so that's what Bart is currently aiming for. Yeah, nailed it.
Okay, so that gives him the 12 million jackpot.
And there is oh,
Okay, and another 12 million, but that's the
That's one
end
more.
of multi-ball, I think.
yeah. The one of the shots kicked the second ball out of play.
So this
that
is
it?
now upside down mode, and it's dangerous, so he's timing it out. You can shoot these targets.
No, it's not timing.
Okay.
Upside
And,
down.
you get a lot of points for those, but you don't really know what's going on in the game.
No, until the upside down is over, there is nothing else going on in the game. So you either time it out or you take it. So there is no much point in playing any other shots while.
Oh no, they still count. The other shots still count.
I wouldn't ever play
No,
anything else.
That's a different thing. You choose not to, but they do still. It does still register all of the shots during the upside down.
So the second, the first of the locks on the second multiple is lit. But because the ramp doesn't count towards the mode progression, Bart will probably shoot some mode shots
Get
in
another,
combination. Yeah.
get another mode ready.
Now he has to hit both lock targets.
Nothing at all Bart could do about that, but that was another great.
Great start.
Why are you screaming? I should be studying. Study at the same time, Timber.
Timber, I went through the first university watching football while learning Latin and all sorts of rubbish that I had to learn. So if I could do it, you can do
You
it.
can do it. So you just need to concentrate a little bit harder. And
Well, I watched it with no sound, so I followed with my eyes and was producing sound in my brain.
nice. Ball, it's free now. That was, he took a danger for that.
Yeah,
He was
it was a
heading down.
slightly unfortunate first shot out of the start of the game, and then it was a strange relaunch.
Oh, and it eventually goes. That's not what John wanted there. So we have Volman and John both from the Netherlands. We have Louwie from Belgium, and we have Barry, I'm guessing from the Netherlands as well.
But it's from the
Yeah,
Netherlands, yes.
so it's 3 Dutch guys against 1 Belgian guy. But
So
you know,
it's a Benelux semi-final.
but it's also, you know, when you look at Kurt, he can probably take on 3 guys anyway. So,
Well, at least in drinking.
yeah, well, in a number of things, but drinking definitely. Yeah, nice comment, Timber. Okay, so this is Barry. Wow, okay. Shakes his head. He's a lovely guy. I've talked to him a couple of times. So he's going, so it looked like he was going Demigorgon, but
He's going for mode shots. Gorgon just took a random hit while passing.
yeah. Really,
It's another it's a good strategy as well. I mean, take the
Yeah, yeah.
notes while you can. The game is actually very flowy, so
well, it's very
shooting, shooting on the flow results in the outlane for me, and did result in outlane for Barry as well.
Okay, so this is Kurt. Kurt owns pretty much every Stern pinball machine that's been made.
Yep.
Knows how to play them inside out. Very nearly got the super skill shot there from the plunge, which is really quite a challenge.
That's it for Kurt. Yeah. So therefore, I don't bother with.
Super skill.
Well, I don't bother with any skill on Stranger Things. Short plunge, any stand that doesn't qualify from the playfield from the plunge, shot plunge, control, and then make your first shot.
I normally play that, but then I play the first shot as a scoop because that gives you the super skill.
Yeah, you can do that if you want.
But then what I found...
I play the lock shots because that's important for the progression of the game. And then you don't qualify the playfield, so why bother?
Yeah, no, that's the better strategy because what I find is, I do that short plunge, I play this, and then if you miss it, you put yourself immediately under pressure.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, we're saving Will. I think he's worth saving. Will, do we know Will?
I don't know Will. I know.
Will Dunn.
Well, yes.
Well, it's not Will Dunn anymore.
Yeah.
It's
I don't remember his last name anymore.
former Will Dunn. But we don't know many other Wills.
Isn't there a whale whale films called Save Willie?
Save it, Willie Whale. Yeah, I think he was. We'll settle on it being a whale. Okay, so we're going to save a whale called Will.
We're definitely not the right age group for Stranger Things, the film or the series.
We span a fairly wide age group between us, but you're right, we're not. We're not Stranger Things people, unfortunately.
My jam is Twin Peaks, which is kind of referenced in the Stranger Things. I'm definitely not the right demographics for Stranger Things.
Okay, so this is actually very odd. John was sort of almost
John
playing
was
with the ball.
cleverly playing for the lock shots and trying to hit the.
Feed over.
Well, this is one of the games that you can actually instantly backhand.
Yeah, backhand
the ramp from it feeding from the ramp. You need to be brave for doing that. But it's definitely. It doesn't appear to be a great speed to.
No, it doesn't. No.
Well, that's these type of super bands for you. They're too sticky for doing that.
It nails the third lock, starts his multi-ball. Right,
So Bart's not here is the orange shots.
Free Willy, thank you very much.
Free Willy. Yeah.
And then the sequel was for Willy. Never mind.
They've been rude again.
No, I wasn't being rude, it was being obvious.
Well, the rudest thing that is like in circulation is the toilet roll dispenser, commercial toilet roll dispenser. That is called 3 Willy.
A 3, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, we have those at work as well. Very strange. It sort of seems odd. Anyway, here we go. John in multi-ball, so needs to get all of these jackpots. The super jackpot, I got that wrong before. Doubles in value to 12 million if you play the left ramp before taking the super jackpot. So out of jackpot now.
No, it's in the multiple.
Yeah, didn't get the animal, I don't think. So. But look, he's got some points on the board. He's currently 46 million.
Oh no! He's it was obviously Paul doing its circle somewhere.
That may well be Hannibal if he's not holding it.
Oh, that's the
6 million super jackpot.
That's another one for the normal jackpot, but it's cool.
Okay, playing this nicely. That was a 12 million one he got there.
No, Glenn is not qualified for this stage of the competition, and Bart wasn't in the finals last year. He was in the semi-finals. He was kicked out by his mate Carlo Win, who went on to the final. So that's John. So John was in the final last year, came second, and obviously Ed is in a different group. The second group actually got this, two of the three the same machines as this group. So,
Yes, I've seen that. Yeah, so there's going to be a bit of maybe waiting for games. But I did explain that's because they are limiting the number of machines now that are in the tournament. So quite sensible.
Preserving the finals machines,
Yep.
which I know which they are, and nobody else does.
Nobody else does, I know.
And
Well,
I'm not going to tell you until the final.
actually, I know as well.
But it doesn't count. You don't count.
I don't
you count
count.
as me.
I count as two. Okay,
So we are one and the same person.
that's nice. Nice to be one of the same.
Yeah. It's not nice when one of you dies. Then you're almost half a person.
It's a bit of a macabre subject when you're in the middle of a
sort of
multi-ball.
macabre sort of mode lately anyway. So.
Okay, we don't need any macabreness.
Oh no, that was nearly
Right.
double drain.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
unfortunate. Still
But
good progress.
Great
yeah.
multi-ball there,
Yeah,
49
great
million
progress.
points, and puts him in contention.
Yeah, fair comment. The 2 times playfield wasn't qualified.
Yeah, true.
wasn't,
And therefore 24 million supergiant ones.
So arguably you kind of want the skill shot points, but in the context of needing 100 plus million,
Yeah.
the 6 million skill shot.
It's just not enough, is it?
No,
Like,
it's
you
not,
know.
it doesn't over bear my decision to not go for skill shot on this game. So on any class, on any stand, for that matter.
And of course, we're not seeing any of the players playing Demigorgon because it's just too dangerous.
Well, it kind of depends on the set out of the Demigorgon, because I think there was like a conversion kit that made the hitting the mouth of it a lot easier.
I think that's fitted because I saw
Yeah.
people hitting that
Well,
quite
that's the
readily.
PU machine, isn't it?
Quite likely, yeah.
Yes, it's definitely a PU machine, so every mod and improvement is definitely made to it, and it's rectified by the wonderful PU tech team.
So Kurt needs to redeem himself here. He needs to pull some points back, get at least above
See, Kurt is
42,000.
on my side, I think, with the with not qualifying the playfield. Well, on your side, really.
My side, 12.5 million. So that's the second of the super jackpots. And that's
Barry works for Dutch Pinball.
you just can't believe Kurt gets like no money. Okay, so sorry, Barry
Barry
works.
works for Dutch Pinball. Yeah, of course, that's
With the big one, yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So unfortunately, Kurt will take a 0 in this this round. Yeah, crazy.
Crazy. Yeah.
Don't worry, you've got 2 more games left.
Yeah, but that's his kind of.
I know, taking a 0 on the first is like.
No, that's his from the
the machines that are
F14
there,
and
yeah.
Attack from Mars. That would have been his chance to shine.
Okay, so
Healthy
Graham
lead
from
still
Bart.
for Bart.
So see his final score.
23 million in bonus.
Which is not
Collect
bad.
all sorts of crap along the way. 240.
Oh.
So John needs to double his score to catch up with Bart.
Yep.
Chicken dough. Well, he's out of multi-ball, and sort of quite a long way from any mode. The mystery is lit
The
though.
mode there's got mystery lit here. And the other option would be demigorgons.
Why would you bother?
Well, because they're not that difficult. You know, I mean,
Yeah, but
if you-
it's not what John, as a player, knowing his philosophy, he won't bother.
and that's really what you don't want.
That's
It's
really,
like,
really okay. So the first shot looked like it was a Demigorgon shot.
I think that was just a shot in frustration.
So yeah, it's going for modes.
Going for the next
Oh,
mode.
upside down, yeah. You definitely want your upside down stuff now. Kind of second, but you can. Oh, yeah,
Okay,
that
so
was,
we'll save on that.
save.
Like,
To work for that one. Nice. Yeah, 15 million for nothing. So
he wants
okay.
2-time scoring, so get this.
So he was once his mode. He was working towards the left orbit.
He was also shooting for the mystery there.
Oh, yeah, like it. Locked.
But, he really wants the mystery shot. I'm not sure why he's playing for it, but he knows why, whatever he's
There
trying
is
to
something
do.
else lit. I don't remember what. The orange and the yellow shots.
See what he gets here.
Ball, yeah,
Extra
okay.
balls, so therefore
That's
2
okay, yeah.
times extra ball score. And it's something like 25 million, isn't it? On
Time. Okay. To what?
so he's on 188. So that was actually a good choice of shots because extra ball double actually puts him easily in contention here. He just needs to keep this.
Keep that
this
on
alive.
the control. Yeah. So the second locket shot is lit. Yeah. And taken.
And he's nearly there.
It's
He
nearly
just
there,
needs
yeah.
a
Shoot
few
the
more
center,
shots.
trap full set.
Yeah, nice.
28 million.
And,
And do not tilt.
do not tilt, exactly. He's got this in bonus, he doesn't need to
Yeah.
do any more.
Just keep it fun and casual. Probably relight. Go back into the scoop for pick up the modes.
He actually back in the mystery is not a
Back
bad
in the mystery.
idea.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking.
They can do it from top bumpers if he keeps up there for long enough. Don't tilt.
Okay, shot. 3 times bonus. Yeah, it's not touching that game.
Yeah, going to be easily okay. He gets a nice
Yeah.
bright
Perfect.
smile. Well done.
Well done.
Well done to
Bart,
John.
so, John.
John takes 4, Bart takes 2, Barry takes 1, and Kurt takes a 0. So we are moving on to which rig is on the next machine lead, you know. It's not number 3, so next machine is
Done.
we are going over here to F14 TomCat.
Different game.
Yeah. So we're playing game 3 out of order because Attack from Mars is still in play. So this is actually game 2. And F14 is a.
Play order is pretty incorrect. Right?
Okay, and somehow losing your key. Yes, please. Yeah.
Can I have the chips back?
Yeah, of course. I'll tell you what. I'll have a pills rather than a wine. Can you get me? No, I've got a chocolate bars. Get another one anyway.
Get some chips.
Yeah. Get something to
No?
That's all we've got. Yeah. Two for a wine. 2 for a beer, I think. Right, we're both in need of liquid refreshment. So Dina's gone away to get some beer and wine. Oh, and John's out. So I was just saying about the kickback. You really like the kickback on F14 TomCat from these very, very dangerous targets in the front here. And it's sort of a thing that well, as a player, you tend not to worry too much about it. But once that kickback's gone on the left-hand side, of course you are in danger. So relicense is probably actually a good idea. This pinball machine was the, I think, second machine that was bought by my daughter Kate. The first one was Getaway High Speed 2, then she got F14 TomCat. She still has it, I believe, in her garage back in the UK. And it's a great, fast-flowing, fun machine. You can have great games on it, you can have some not-so-great games. There are different strategies of multi-ball, of bonus. Playing a bonus game is the safe game, playing the multi-ball game is the more exciting game, which is exactly what Bart Volman is doing. Great, great sound effects, of course, on F14 as well. Okay, so boots always go for the relight kickback. Sensible advice, because kickbacks are really valuable things. Okay, so we've got a referee's decision needed here. There's some malfunction or so. With the position of the rig, but now we're okay. We are ready to go. Enjoy the French fries. We will. Belgian fries, of course. Belgian French fries are obviously the nicest French fries in the world, as Dina said they are. Ask Dawn to run a prediction on how many pinball machines we're going to use in this semi-final.
We have a choice of
Quite a few.
9.
Okay. So John successfully making the ramps, unfortunately missing the scoop shot. That he paid for that with a drain down the left outlane. Cheers, guys. This is a Heineken.
Red wine.
He's on red wine.
I think the tournament organizers just don't want to extend any time. It's easier to move to another game
Yeah, that's right.
than to fix something that's well, the Venom was the very stop-up left clipper.
Yeah, so he didn't want to put the time into repairing it, and that's fair enough. But I think Tim am I right, F14 was probably just a minor thing they could have played on. But again, it's a simple decision, isn't it? Like you just decide change the game. They'd only played one ball. It wasn't like it was going to affect the time of the tournament particularly. I like the little baby on his back.
Don't like any of the animation. It's scary.
Okay, so even with all the moving of the rig, he managed to put it back pretty much where it was before. So it was obviously the machine moving, not the rig. Here we go with Barry. So and if you heard Dina on this earlier, she was screaming at people saying, "Don't use the upper flipper." Okay, so.
Screaming, it's my opinion. Well, I wouldn't.
Because you basically just put yourself in danger for no reason. The ball's coming down past that flipper to a position where you can catch it on the left. And so I think we all, a lot of us sort of make that mistake. An upper flipper is like a mini loop shot on Getaway, on Iron Maiden, things like that. You think of it as being an important, valuable shot. But actually, in a lot of machines, and this is one of them, it's only ever an important shot for destruction shot, but when it's a big enough value.
Big value, yeah.
So there is a definite argument for just leaving the flipper alone and not touching it. So Barry progressing to the multi-ball. One more lock to go. Booms his team up a flip. Dear. Okay, so we got the whatever it is that Jeff always tells us about on the left outlane. All right, multi-ball starts. Here we go. We're eating all the chips.
Yeah, because you're talking to one. You are the one with brothers. You shall know better.
You're a single child, so you shouldn't. Well, you obviously you don't.
Exactly. I just eat.
You don't know how to
So
share,
I
do
don't
you?
have to. No, I don't have to hurry up or anything. So I just eat at my normal pace. If nobody challenges me, then it's all mine. So Bart hasn't started the mode to go with his multi-ball.
Well, I don't think it did. Which is surprising because it qualified it with the ramps, I'm sure. So why the ramp didn't start?
I know I can see a yellow shot. Always.
It's gone. Well, he seems pretty happy with that. That was definitely a positive move as he moved away from the machine. Okay,
Just checking for misaligned cameras.
Kurt Louwie is basically saying, okay, there's another machine that I should be able to play. So Timber says, no, let it go down. But yeah, good for you, Timber.
Yeah.
He gets another instant drain from the plunge. It's like, and that was very nearly down, you know. Okay, he's in control now. Come on, Kurt. Let's
Yeah, that's round one.
show people what you can do.
That's round two.
Okay.
Stick it in that scoop. Maybe not quite just yet.
Nice catch.
See, or didn't employ the top flipper either. Well, I don't think it's worth qualifying playing the mode before you qualified your multi-ball.
Wow.
That was needed. That was
It
needed.
was needed, but that was a fair move. Yeah. So that's what he's saying. He's got the mode prepared, get the multi-ball prepared,
Yeah, and then
and
start
then
the mode.
start the mode, and then start the multi-ball. But he's not shooting the multi-ball shots.
Yes. It's just missing. The reason.
He's shooting for ramps. As in,
Now for the train. For the train.
now he's shooting for the multi-ball. Now he wants the mode.
He wants the outlane.
He was building lots of things together there, and he's presumably going to keep that progression through to the next ball.
Port's move actually improved on the light situation.
Oh. Nice.
Mads agrees. Never ever upper flipper unless it's a huge destruction jackpot or something of king.
Yeah,
Whatever.
thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
So John working his way through the Gigan rounds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those are difficult shots, and they don't actually give that much value either. Until you go into the progression.
But he's playing left-right, which is
Combo. Well, he's not hitting anything on the left, so.
nice. Really nice. Okay. You got a sandwich over there. Don't mind if I do.
Sharing.
Sharing sandwich. Okay. Actually, very nice. These.
Yeah. Right. 46, 48. Tell you what you've been trying to hide. So Bart was aiming for the locks. Well, there. Has he got any progression on the mouth?
No.
The ramps are not lit. So why are the ramps not lit? Bart is smart. He goes for Megalon, all shots lit, easy multi-roll mode. Okay.
Yep, multi-roll tap. No feel like we're sharing.
Are you sure? Multi-brawl!
Wow. All three straight down the middle.
It often does that when it's early, when they come out of the roof of the building.
Imagine in the World Championship though, if we turned off the ball saving multi-ball.
Seldom elites in World Championships. Too many gadgets, too many potentials for things to go wrong.
very physical player, isn't he, Bart?
Yeah,
He
fair enough. I mean,
plays the machine with his body.
sometimes you have to do it. Not only sort of shaking and working the machine with your just hands is incredibly difficult. I can't do it. Lots of people can't either.
Another big move. So what does finish up on there? 2-4-1.
Yeah. Which is fair enough.
Yeah,
Currently
that's,
on lead. So, what does everybody think about the secondary multiple strategy? Worth having
what the second
the this one, what Bart is playing.
the trade the tank
Tank.
multi-ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, tank multi-ball is valuable.
Well, I actually quite like it because obviously it's not in the face. Can be as in the shots don't charge back in. Can be mean with the bumper, the pop bumper. Don't use the top flipper. That is the result of using that in a situation where you didn't need to.
Going to have a big sign saying "Top flipper, do not use." And we got the dancing monsters for the tilts as well.
Abe is commenting something about the left flippers. There are no perfect conditions anywhere in the world. Machines are electrical mechanical items. They get worn out. Sometimes it's impossible to position them so that they're completely level. So all the good intentions of the game designers and any designers, I mean, we both work in manufacturing. You design and manufacture for the perfect conditions. Perfect conditions never, ever, ever exist in real world. So therefore, yes, this is a design mistake because there isn't such a thing as perfect conditions. So
And good designs will allow for the changing conditions.
exactly.
That's, yeah. Oh, we very, very nearly lost the ball there.
That was a lovely sort of sideways motion.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Great catch in again here.
See, Bart is smart, Put is smart. Don't use the top flipper.
That's dangerous. So Kurt is just not going his way in this semi-final, unfortunately. Kurt is a very, very able player. I think he is Belgium #1. I think at the moment.
Is it the moment? Okay.
He represented Belgium in the World Championship
He did?
in Freddy's.
Let's have a look. Belgium. No, timber is Belgium.
Oh, no,
number
sorry,
one,
of course, timber.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, timber. Timber is Belgium number 1. Kurt number 2.
Timber is Belgium everything.
Belgium. Well, it's Belgium, just Belgium. The
Yeah,
whole
it's
of
just
Belgium is timber.
Yeah. And there is a king.
King Timber.
Is a Belgian king called Timber?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Settle for that.
Yeah. And the great granddad king is Lieben. So the king is timber, and his ancestors were called Lieben.
I'm not sure whether the royal house of Belgium is going to pursue legal actions for
Well, I'll tell
name
you,
laundering.
we won't tell them.
You think they don't watch the stream?
I've not seen them commenting,
Okay.
saying, I'm here, the king of Belgium, on your stream. Nice to see you streaming Godzilla with Belgian pinball players.
Yeah.
I'm sure if they knew about it, they would be there.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
So John, progressing to lock, he needs to now get something going in terms of a mode. He's got the mode, he's got the scoop lit.
Something is flashing on the scoop, yeah.
So
He's thinking about it.
will be a scoop shot next. Okay.
Playing with the bottom bumper.
Using that top flipper just to give you a heart attack.
Bumper in that position is a heresy as well. As you can tell, not my favorite game.
So he's decided he's on ball 3, just going to take the multi-ball and
It's quiet.
not bother with the mode.
Sometimes if you're
If you're struggling to get the
if
shots.
you struggle to get the shot, it's like if you keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result.
John is currently on, is in the lead, having won the first game. So he really doesn't want to come last in this game. It's not necessarily about coming first. It is definitely about not coming last.
Jonas Nielsen saves the day. The viewing tally was about to go on standby for not being touched for a long time.
So we have a big screen television over here with the Twitch stream showing.
Lovely way to play jackpot 3 times. Play field, 3 balls still in play. Yeah, I think that was the wise decision from John.
Yes.
Just to take the multi-ball.
Well, he's put himself in a strong position now. It was real pressure on the other players. Whereas if he'd have not managed to get this multi-ball, it would have been anyway.
Yeah.
132 million and climbing.
Times. That will be the super jackpot, 30 million. Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
So now we can
Yeah,
go to a mode.
nice. 5 million.
And this
And
is the
it
straight
sticks
first
straight
shot.
in the
So
scoop, yeah.
I say, good shot.
Okay, so what are we going to power up with? I think he is pretty far away, far for the Mecha Godzilla. I can't say this word. Multi-ball,
whatever it is.
whatever it is. Yes. What do you call it?
Whatever you want to call him. I don't mind.
Okay, so he collects the Tokyo bonus. Did you see which city he moved into?
No,
I think that was close.
I'll tell you, I think here.
Do you recognize the city? Yeah, that's Paris. So I can see the Tour de Feld.
The Tour de Fel. Okay, that's very French.
Some people still know a little bit of French.
Dear. We saw Frank on here. Frank was on earlier. We're playing Godzilla in France, in Paris, Frank. So just purely for your benefit.
I think that's the last shot for the other one.
For the tanks.
Yeah, for the tanks.
I think it's got to go another colour, yeah.
The last one to change the.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Change. I think he's plowing to get to that position.
Oh, okay. But that was a really good ball. Well played.
Nice.
Well played to John.
Yeah.
Great strategic choice of play there.
So if in doubt, go for multi-ball.
Okay, so nearly
first.
200 million
Yeah,
points,
not
which
first,
is,
so,
it doesn't need to be first, it just needs to be, say, not last.
Yeah.
So,
So Barry is ahead at the moment. It's,
wow.
Oh no, Barry.
Oh, it's coming back again.
Oh, he didn't switch. I don't think.
No, it's a bit like Led Zeppelin. It's not. If you lose it twice within a time, it still gives it.
All right. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. He had the 3 seconds. No, he had a 3-second timer on.
I think this is still Barry's ball.
Oh, this Barry's ball.
So why is Bart at the machine then?
He's consulting with Michelle. Yeah.
It's on player 2, and it should be on player 2. There's no malfunction there. Let's go and tell them that's purely the ball save.
Dit is jouw bal. Dit is jouw bal. Je hebt hem opgewacht.
Could be questionable this, because you could argue that Bart is playing Harry's ball. Oh, in fact he is. Barry plunged Bart's ball. Oh shit. Oh dear. So Barry did in fact play out of turn. They will need to give Bart a ball 4. They will need to give, unfortunately, Barry a 0 in this game. I don't think there's any other option open. Dina's coming back, yeah, no. Barry plunged Bart's ball, which means that Bart gets a ball 4. Oh no, it's
Barry
not.
is going to play on because the
because
ball
the ball's
is
still in play.
Still in play.
Okay.
And,
Barry takes the 0.
Yeah, and Barry takes the 0 for the game. Obviously, well, yeah, the names on our screen are very similar. So
We didn't realise. Okay, so yeah, Barry is disqualified only from this game. Okay, so he takes a 0 in this game. He will still come back into the last game of the semi-final with 1 point.
So that's a real chance for Port.
Yep. Yes, and that's what he's doing. So Bart trapped up. Bart is playing on.
Well, the compensation ball with no progress wouldn't happen on his turn because he can put the game on 4 balls in play. So if it was a situation where Bart needed to have a consolation ball, we would have put the game on 4 balls and Bart would have played his 3rd ball as ball 4.
We got Mothra save.
I'm sure Jeff is singing right now.
Yeah, Jeff's singing Mothra. I think he's got so many different spellings of Mothra.
I don't know what that is. Is that the moth?
No, of course it's not.
Well, it kind of looks like a horrible flying thing.
Yeah.
So if it's a moth, then I'm scared of it.
Yeah, because you don't like moths. Really, really,
I
really.
really don't like that.
Tell you a story about that sometime if you're in the region. Okay, so Bart, a bit, yeah, unfortunate there. I mean, he made a good decision, I think, to play on.
Replied to Borg Bouquet, the reason we have game 3 out of 3 is because we feed in the data for match play, and the guys had to play the machine 3 ahead of machine 2 because the machine 2 was still occupied by the previous game.
So we've had to play these out of order. So this is actually game 2 of 3, and there is one more game to play. And that game will be on Attack from Mars. So that's again an exciting game, lots of action to look forward to. So stay with us. We've got a lot of viewers on here. Hi to everybody at home. I hope you're really, really enjoying the stream. We're enjoying being here. You don't actually get me and Dina together in the commentary very often. We are more often than not. Dina's out there organising tournaments and moving rigs, and I do the talking. It's actually very nice to be working together.
Yeah, we don't get a chance to talk to one another.
No, generally, yeah. So we could like discuss, shopping plans or.
Well, we talk about the dog mainly.
Well, normally we'd have the dog here, so we'd be actually, one of us would be also looking after the dog, normally me.
Yeah. Well, if I'm running tournaments, then there is no way I can look after the dog at the same time.
Yeah, but whose dog is it?
It's our dog.
Yeah, okay. If it's our dog, why is it me that looks after it?
I'll look after it for most of the week.
You have a point.
Yeah, I always have a point.
You have a point. Okay, so Kurt, progressing towards multi-ball, 2-ball blocked. Let's see Kurt actually do something here.
Still on.
Still going.
Oh, how did he manage to plunge that
No,
straight onto the
plunge
mat?
straight onto the mat.
Had to do that. Okay.
Just
That's
take the
ball
multi-ball.
free. Take the
There's
multi-ball, don't worry.
Again, this is like, just do it. Get some points up there. You don't need it stacked with 20 other things. He's annoyed because he knows how to do
He
this.
knows he
to
can
do
do
this
better.
type.
But given the
Sometimes
situation, yeah. You have to.
just have to do it.
Yeah. Now keep +3. Okay, so he's picking some jackpots up, but no.
I don't think the song jackpot sings, I don't think Godzilla sings.
He's picking some jackpots
Or
up.
song
I said
jackpots,
so,
not song,
not song.
I'm going to say this is not a music machine, it's a monster machine.
That's why it's not in our living room.
That's true.
So there are monsters in it.
The pinballs that go in our living room have to be a certain colour and match the decor.
No, I have given up on that. So,
That's fair.
but decoratively, Led Zeppelin has been the best that we've ever had, from purely decoration point of view.
Okay, so
Heat ray. What does the heat ray stuff do? Oh, that's the.
that's the actual.
That's the.
The
Okay.
heat ray collects lots of nice things. Heat rays are good.
Kicked his ball out of.
It did, yeah. It wasn't the heat ray that kicked it out. It was
that was
that.
cool. So Barry is last by default anyway. He didn't play his ball. So now Kurt is chasing John.
Okay, nice. So he's
That's
on.
a rematch or a move to new city or whatever.
Move to new city.
Okay. So this must have some kind of.
Oh, and
Oh, okay.
Angurus.
Don't ask me. I've never watched this.
Angurus. Angostura bitters and tonic. Fine. Something
No
that
idea what you're talking about.
something you put in tonic water.
All right. When you're 80,
You don't have to be 80. It might
but
help.
some of it you do.
It might help if you are 80, but you don't have to be.
So that's the first Geigen ramp. Okay, so Ford chooses to alternate the ramps.
But ramp out.
I've been commentating on 4 games that have alternating ramps
Yes.
as part of Multiball,
Yeah.
and I couldn't remember the word. Alternating.
Ramp.
Alternating.
Ramp's a difficult word.
Ramps.
Yeah, back in control. Get that round.
Yeah.
Oh, and drains. But that's no. Yeah,
Not a happy camper, of course.
he really wanted to come all the way back and take first place in this game. Where does he finish up? Second?
No, I don't think he got to John's score.
158. Yeah, second. No, yeah, third place. Sorry.
Yeah.
So he only takes 1 point.
Change player order. So Bart will start the game again. John is second, Kurt is third.
Okay, so we are now going to attack from Mars.
Do we really need to play
Do we
that?
need to play it? I mean, you could go and ask them, because there is no need to play this game.
Well, Stranger
at all.
Things is still playing, so.
So we let's go to this game with, and I'll bring the scores up. Just give me a second. Right, so here we are with Daniele on 4 points, with Roy Wills on 3, we've had Dreiborg on 5, and we have Martin on 2. So everything to play for in this final game of this semi-final.
Do we have the right player order?
I believe so, but Daniele is starting, so...
Yeah.
all good? Okay, so this mode is about spinners. Great move from Daniele there.
Single danger.
But he had to take it.
Oh, it is great move that is single danger.
So he needs this spinner. This is what he's aiming for. That's the spinner he wanted there. He now needs the final spinner, which is the one. Where's the final spinner? So it must be the one for the tanks.
Is Daniele team top clipper or not?
Good question. Let's see. So let's use the top flipper to guide it down to the bottom flipper to be able to catch the ball. That's
Oh, it's not moved anything. Okay, that's
a
ball
lock 2.
Still coming out.
Okay, so multi-ball start. Yeah, here we go. And he's in the spinner mode, so he needs to hit the spinners while he's playing this multi-ball.
Okay. Hi Dan, not seen you for a long time.
Good to see Dan on the chat. Dan is, of course, somewhere in the building, I'm guessing, or he might have gone home by now.
I saw him playing Champ last time I ventured out.
All right, okay. So he is here playing pinball in the venue.
No, not anymore. It was hours ago.
So it is keep hitting spinners until the spinner counter gets to 0. So I've not seen the spinner counter.
There's a motor flying here.
Motra? We got a Motra. We got it.
Yeah. Always
Cheers.
get
See you
motors.
next time, guys. Cheers, Neil. Cheers, punters. Thanks for your help yesterday. People beginning to leave the building. It is 6 o'clock in the evening. We are scheduled to finish, I think, at 6 o'clock.
I don't think we're scheduled to finish at any time.
It is
Okay.
6 o'clock.
Right.
And we are not quite
Oh,
at the
that
final.
is back at home in Belgium. That was quick.
Oh, wow, okay. So we're probably going to be a bit later home than that, I would expect.
Yeah.
I was sort of hoping we might be back before 6 o'clock and we could have picked JD up from mechanics, but
Well, you can't after 12 o'clock at lunchtime, so not on a Sunday.
that was a hope then.
You have to share with the bed only with me tonight, darling.
Okay, we can go with that. Okay, so the scoop is late, so Daniele will want to start another mode.
Nice sort of anticipated pickup on that. Okay. It's going to play for the building again, yeah.
Want to play for the
Building.
building?
We did,
Yeah.
So it's not lighting any modes just yet, so
Get this prepared.
need a- Okay, was it back in the train thing? Alright.
Back on in the scoop for the power up level and next mode. So this one is the stand-up targets.
That's the mode that's the name of which neither of us can pronounce.
Titanosaurus.
Okay, fair enough.
So Titanosaurus are the little blue stand-up targets. It needs to hit those.
And then,
What do you mean and then? That's it.
just targets. They don't light anything else, or is that like
It's like shooting rams, so gigging in rams. This is
like
targets. How the hell did he move?
thunderstroke?
Yes, it is like thunderstorm. So how did he get away with that move? I mean, that was
Well, it was the
massive.
same move that he got the first danger for. Now he's got the second danger for. The same move, so fair enough. Calculated risk.
Oh, wow. So,
And then
when-
he didn't want to not take his bonus with him. So
Dina goes absolutely dashing out. Oh, Roy's already straightening the rig. I'm not sure Dina's going to be happy with that. No, come on. You should have stayed behind him. That's nothing like.
that's alright. I'm sure Ed is going to do a better job next time.
Yeah, I suppose we should trust in our trainees, shouldn't we?
Roy went straight onto the camera, onto the
I know
ring.
he did, yeah.
Which is really nice.
It is. Yeah, we get so much cooperation from these guys. I mean, you remember when we first started streaming?
Yeah.
A lot of people actually didn't want us to be there, and we deliberately tried to keep out of the way, not be visible to anybody. And it's really now pretty much the opposite. So, okay, she's running out again to straighten up that rig. But I think she's right. I think Ed Dreiborg would have done an awesome job of it. Thank you, Dina. Absolutely perfect, of course. Would you expect anything less?
That rig has a bit of wonky legs, so therefore
Yes, I know, I've noticed that.
it's a little bit more difficult. Right.
Okay, so here is Ed of the Dreiborg, the green sword bearer.
I think he was trying to impersonate the Godzilla.
Yeah.
His sort of
He didn't look grimacing. He didn't have like ooh face. So we need to give him some lessons in Godzilla
impersonation.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be a long night.
Okay, anybody that's tuned in recently, we are still looking for followers. We are currently on 2,977 followers. So we need another 23 to get us past that 3,000 mark.
Threshold, it's called.
Threshold, yeah, threshold's a good word.
Yeah. Looking for words, ask me.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the English native speaking?
Well, arguably, not you.
that's not nice. Right, okay, so back to the game. Here goes Ed.
So he did choose to shoot for the mode, although it's nowhere near the multi-ball.
Yeah.
Okay, so takes the Geigen.
Take Geigen, take some ramps.
Okay. I think Ed chose to move the machine back in.
Yeah, that's right. Move the machine, leave the rig where it is, move the machine. So yeah, well done. We'll give Ed a round of applause for that. And I think we should probably start a rig alignment school.
Yeah.
And like give make it an academy, give people awards. They work up through bronze, silver, gold, platinum levels.
That's Rob. Overdeep.
Yes, I know it is. Yeah.
So did the put the wrong person through?
Well, it looks like it because, but I can't change that. So I just call him Martin. So we don't need to.
No, we don't want to call Rob Martin. So this is Rob Overdick.
It will confuse Michael Trepp though when they submit the tournament.
Well, no, you can submit the tournament like replacing the name, and you will. We did that at the PC because Carl Birkens was named a different person.
Yes, true. We had a couple.
No, it was only Carl. Came to play as a lady.
I never lived it down.
He was very gentle about it, so I just wanted to make sure the points are going to him and not to Ota. Hungry?
Okay, so definitely focused. He's a very focused player. So this is Martin van Amsterdam. Okay, so
No, it's not. It's Rob Overdyk.
Oh, sorry, it's Rob Overdyk. Okay, so not even a Martin.
It's not even Martin, no. Well, Martin wears glasses as well. That's about it.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yeah, Rob was in my group yesterday. I gave him a good battle on Mandalorian. I was pretty proud of.
Nice.
He said they never had to work for a point as hard as that. They had to claw back 100 million. Last ball. Right, so he's opting for the train journeys. Rodden joins the battle. What does that mean? Does it give any features?
It's an assist.
Yeah, I know.
So
But
he
what does it
obviously
give you towards the battle?
nothing. It just makes the shots easier. I think it makes it easy.
All right, Martijn didn't show up for the finals, and Rob was the first player after him. Okay, fair enough. So,
Okay, quadrant drain.
so,
Okay, this guy, Daniele.
is he still in the lead? Yes, with 97 million.
So we're on to ball 3, but really pretty much anybody's game. That's
It was ball 2.
is it ball 2?
I think
Oh
so.
yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, ball 2. Okay. So here we go with the tanks. This is the one you like. Yeah?
This is what I'm biggest about. I like the shot, but I'm not sure how worth is it to actually actively play for it. Is that like Thor in Avengers?
Yeah, probably. Yes, I'll say yes. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say.
All right, okay. You need to hit an off of the.
Okay, end of ball. Don't be that happy with that.
50
I
million,
think
it's,
he,
Still.
he seemed to fall out of that multi-ball a bit too easily for Daniele.
Missed a lot of jet fighter points, maybe not sure the rules. Yeah, Daniele is not. He wouldn't choose to play the modern Sterns for the rules side of it.
He'd actually started putting a lot of time into learning.
Those
this,
have like big
an
pamphlets,
encyclopedia.
of how to play.
But
certain games.
Daniele's very much sort of old school. He has it all printed out in a big
Folder,
booklet.
yeah.
Was showing us that not long ago. Okay, so Roy, back on 8 million. He has, I say he's ball 2, okay, but he still has a lot to do.
So that will be his first mode, I assume. Okay, Megalon. Isn't there a Megalon in Deadpool as well?
I'm sure there is. I mean, they're in everything. Aren't they? They're all very common.
Are they? I've never seen them.
But they're
Where
not,
do you get them
They're not-
from? Like, is it the pet shop purchase or?
they're not real, you know.
How would I know?
Well, I assume we wouldn't know. They're made up. They're made up characters.
So it's rather not a pet shop; it's a toy shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
So some not very high scores here, aren't there? This is Ed as well. I mean, Ed will be an expert on this machine without a shadow of a doubt.
Kurt is talking to Barry in the background. It means their match is finished. Yeah. Oh, Kurt won the tiebreak.
Comes third in that group.
Yep.
We wouldn't have generally done a tiebreak for that. We'd just left them on the same position.
Yeah. Well, I think if you take the match play estimates, then you do the middle position based on the. That's not the real position play, so you would take all 8 dropouts of all 4 the semi-final and play the game true position.
Why is he not shooting for multi-ball? He's got the mode going. He's clearly not shooting for multi-ball. He's shooting for the rounds.
Yeah.
But he's got multi-ball line ready to go. So he's picking these up very nicely though.
Yeah, maybe because it's not really a multiple compatible round shot.
But he just chose me. No, so he chose it in the knowledge that he had multi-ball ready. So therefore, you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
And look, Ed will have a reason for
He will
that
have a
strategy.
reason.
It doesn't do anything for nothing. But it's like,
So that is not a team top flipper. That was a really
that was a great
fly.
shot.
Yeah. Okay, so whether you get the final blow from the scope again, or
No, he got it. The last
right.
shot. The last shot is
the last shot
final.
is final.
So Mothra.
Yeah. Jeff will be singing.
It is like a bit like a giant.
I think he's moving to London now, so collecting the Tokyo bonus.
Interesting backhand through the spinner there.
We don't know what Ed is doing, so we're not going to second guess it.
We're not going to
so,
second guess what Ed's doing because the whole strategy will be miles beyond what we can
What we know, yeah.
capable of understanding. Oh, we got
Okay,
Mothra.
Mothra.
Got Mothra save.
Jeff is singing.
Jeff sing on every Mothra save.
Yes. Well, he did in the UK Open, so
You assume he just does it continue.
yeah. I think that's just like a Pavlov's dog reaction.
Get out.
Gene is after my crisps.
Can he have
He's
his
not
crisps?
getting them. The right, destruction jackpot blitz for 12 million. Is it going to bother?
Not bother.
So how do you get the value of the destruction jackpot? Do you know?
No idea.
Okay. If you know, let us know. Right. Okay, so the house is down. The second mode is tank attack. Okay. That's the reason house is going, because it's a tank attack.
Ah, okay. So we're attacking tanks.
Yep, attacking tanks, or the tanks attack us. 2 away. So 2 out of 3, and now that's 1. So stuff is lit. So you need to pick the
The green shots.
targets, no, the blue targets to relight them, because the hippie come all
yeah.
the 3 green shots in. So I think the conclusion of the side tournament
Yeah,
is
side tournament is
there.
over. It sounds like it's over. There's presentation
look
ceremony.
what's,
Go and see how they were doing on over there. There was a second chance tournament running this afternoon for people who didn't qualify through to the final stages of the main tournament here. This weekend's just been full of lots and lots of variety. There's also a veterans tournament being played for people over the age of 55. Nice comment, Berg. Oh dear, I wonder if he knows that up flipper is even there. It's a great call out.
This destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Have an update on the side tournament.
Okay, give us an update on the side tournament.
Albert Medallion won it.
Won it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So Albert is the winner, and Eric Hoeteman came second.
Oh, great. We like
From
Eric.
Belgium, yeah. He works pretty closely with Bart at his palace.
He does. Well, they're very, very good friends. He actually works, Eric works as a rescuer of boats. So when boats get grounded in different parts of the world, like Suez Canal, his team recover them.
Well, the official email address for Eric is at pandora.be, which is the jeweler.
Well, you never know.
You know, makes jewelry and then rescue boats.
Rescues boats. Puts the jewellery on a boat, sinks the boat, rescues the jewellery, saves the girl.
It's a different pinball machine, darling, altogether. Okay, so
Take the jewel, spin them out.
are we going around the houses with all different pinball
Yeah,
machines?
okay, we got them.
Okay, Ed is talking to the Godzilla in the multi-ball.
Which he does. Ed has this, he directs the machine where to put the ball next.
And is currently in the lead, so that strategy is working.
Cheers, Alan.
Yeah, people did start exiting
Yep,
and waving goodbye.
waving goodbye and see you all next time, which of course we will.
Next time for us is of course back to home base in Fulda.
For the
The
ho,
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 ho.
Christmas tournament. Don't miss that one. Right,
Right, that was a very short-lived multi-ball for Ed.
was.
Well, 50 million for extra ball. It's not bad.
we can go with that. See you, Eberhard. Take care.
I think Eberhard is car Albert.
Yeah.
Therefore,
Just
sticking
needs to
around.
go.
It's lovely notched in. Oh,
When
they
he
can do
finally
about
took him, but
yeah.
that was a really, really good impersonation
Yeah.
of the two of the.
So I think he got the body movement right.
Pretty spot on.
Yes, but probably not the facial expression. He's not nasty enough for that.
That's a laugh. That's a laugh.
No, I mean Ed's face.
Okay.
He said he wasn't gruesome enough.
All right. Okay. I'm sure it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob is stepping up.
Okay. So this is the not Martin.
This is the not Martin called Rob.
Okay.
It's been around for years and years and years, but been playing sort of on a.
Ed
Not
finished
this
up there on 324 million, by the way. If you can't see the score, because Stern doesn't like to give many pixels to scorers, do they? They are very mean with their pixel count.
Godzilla is headed towards the power line.
Well, Godzilla is not the worst machine to stream the scores off.
Oh wow, that was.
That should have come up with the
The city
ball
thus
save, no?
It should have locked the ball.
Oh, we should have looked. Oh,
I think,
yeah, okay.
I think
it didn't make the
it
contact
rejected
or
out
whatever.
of the lock.
Yeah.
Just went
This
straight
one,
down the middle.
those do that. So
player one.
yeah.
So right, Daniele actually has some work to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, with these points and this quality of players, nobody can be sure. So you kind of need to play everything to the best of your ability.
Back in Titanosaurus, I'm not sure whether he wanted to be in there, but
Is it back to it? It's not a rematch. Right, okay,
so we get to play
Yeah.
Mecha Godzilla multi-ball.
which I think is the good pairing with the Titanosaurus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's actually nice. It's getting quieter.
I know, yeah, there are not many people. There are people to our left all watching the stream. Okay, we could have put that on live view, you know. That was, I did suggest that. But anyway, they're watching it on Twitch stream. We do have the ability to put that on the HDMI feed, so they get actual live action. It doesn't really matter.
Well, only for the ads that play if the person streaming it is not signed in,
Yeah.
Godzilla appears to be
which is the case in many. Okay, so
Oh, taking longer to get his destruction jackpot, so I'm guessing he knows that that's ready. Ready and valuable, I'm guessing. So why is he not shooting that centre shot? But he was that flashing red shot.
Yeah, it just wasn't in the position.
Yeah, that's so that's destruction jackpot. See what it's worth. 11 million. That's not a huge amount of points, though. But
Okay.
takes it.
Anything?
4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up.
Right. So locks the lid for the second multi-ball.
Yeah.
And there is a
Yes,
rematch. Oh yeah, it's a new battle select. Okay, so that's the one that is locked at the beginning. Because he obviously got
okay,
lot
yeah,
more helpers to help with the battle.
So
Yeah.
Godzilla, Mothra, and Rodan versus King Ghidorah. Ghidorah.
No.
King Ghidorah.
So okay, he's playing the mode. Is he going to start the walking rolls? Oh, of course, it's there are more shots to actually lock the ball because that's the second multi-ball, isn't it?
Yep.
Safe seems generous.
It does. I'm not sure whether it is ball save or whether it's.
I think it's that
yeah,
mode
it is,
ball
yeah,
save
yeah.
thing. Okay. So Daniele's knowledge of this game obviously extends beyond what we
Yes.
anticipated.
So
Well, obviously Daniele is friends with the current world champion, Johannes Ostermeier, who actually
okay, he's got
owns
the
the Godzilla as
ball
the
held here. The ball search will find it.
Yeah.
You can see the ball is it's just resting here inside the tower. House, as you want to call it. It's interesting that that's gone down.
Yeah,
Coming
it
back up
comes
again.
down, and then when it comes back up, then normally the moment is enough to pull the ball out.
Look at that.
That
catch.
was lovely.
That was
That was
awesome. I'm going to
lovely
do another
catch.
Twitch. Please feel free to do clips of these at home. I also run clips here.
So, what are we fighting? Fighting something.
Voting.
We're fighting something.
Oh, we're
So,
fighting
yeah.
something. Okay.
kind of a side fight going on.
Okay, and he's on 282 million here, so making really good progress in terms of score. Oh, we got the Mothra save. Jeff singing again.
Yep. We shall call it Jeff singing save.
The Jeff singing save.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, stand to watch it at home.
Yeah, no problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, that was dangerous.
Oh, Abe says that Daniele does not know the rules.
Yes, that was quite a while ago. That was before he played this ball. I think he might change his mind here because he's.
Well, I think my comment would be you don't need to know the rules if you're Daniele. You can react.
You can react, but it does make such a difference, though. I mean,
If he doesn't have the brains to learn the rules, but still has the ability to follow.
have you noticed he's not wearing glasses?
I haven't know. Well, when he's saying it, did he get these eyes done?
I don't know. We need to ask him whether he's either stopped wearing them, whether he's got contacts, or whether he's had laser treatment. But I forgot who I was talking to. We noticed that he was not wearing them.
Yeah.
Because I was saying he has superhuman eyes. Because he does. He can like see 20 things happening. at the same time.
Fingers.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can tell, we're both huge fans of Daniele's way of playing.
Yeah.
And
Well, the wonderful thing about his play is you can see him playing multi-ball here.
you know,
It picks shots. It just picks shots off, and keeps everything else in flow at the same time. It's so beautiful to watch.
it is, yes. And you know, it's also very visible even to people who have no idea about pinball. That different styles of play. When the Dracula game was hot in my memory, I shown the video of it to a colleague who has an idea of pinball. That he noticed straight. That was the first comment. These guys play completely different pinball. He was absolutely right. It's both beautiful. But it's nice that people who have no view on this actually notice. Amazing. 71 million from that multi-ball.
Yeah. So I say he's now well in first place. He's passed Ed some time ago.
Yeah.
Ed still has one more to play. So,
Yeah, of course.
but Daniele would really like to win this game.
Godzilla could unleash in
So is Ed.
So would Ed. Yeah.
Okay, so cash is in his bonus. That's really nice. 23 million. A bit. So are we moving to London again? It's like London to me.
Yeah, lots of
There's a
bridges.
river and lots of bridges, so it is London.
Oh, we're in London. Okay. So we got a UK flag on there anywhere?
It's also to very Germany.
Oh, it's German and France. We could have used France for the Paris.
Super train loops, okay. 250, yeah, sure. Worth a while. Did you see that? That micro nudge.
Yeah, I know.
That was halfway down the
I was
outlet.
going straight down the
Yeah.
outlet. It just a tiny bit little nudge to move the machine so it.
Okay. But is lit. Shoot the spook. Is it going to be?
Yeah,
It
there
is.
we go. Rage combo started as well, so nice.
So Geigen is the last mode he has to play. Okay.
Godzilla versus Geiger. Activate.
Battle for London. Wow.
London had lots of things happening, like fires and stuff.
And the bridge is burning down.
Now there is Geigen and Godzilla going through it. They shall probably start with the modern buildings.
You're not a fan of
I'm not a
modern
fan of East
architecture.
End. Nope. What a fun. What's my favorite thing about London?
The
You know.
science museum.
The London Underground.
Okay, yeah, the other
Yeah. Right. We are in a tank multi-ball, I assume?
bridge attack multi.
Which tank?
So we're attacking bridges, as in London bridges.
Bridge attack double jackpot.
So back to the ramps. That was the last of the ramps, so it's now completed that mode. Did you say that was the final mode?
I think so.
Kaiju battle ready. Godzilla swatted head chest out of the sky.
Yeah, the air is on fire.
Yep.
Yes, just is.
Take 50 million for his extra ball. Happy with that.
Godzilla controls London, so Geigen sucks.
Yeah, Gagan tried. Yeah,
Gagan
but
tried?
he was against Daniele. So, you know, combination of Daniele and
What was
God-
that
Godzilla.
facial expression on Daniele's face? Saying, I have no idea what I'm doing.
What am I doing next?
Okay,
He's
so
got destruction.
jackpot is hit, and Ultra is not coming back. That was awesome.
Absolutely awesome ball. That was tremendous. He's finished on nearly 700 million points. After that, awesome demonstration of wow. Okay, hi to the Pinball Rocker as well. I didn't see you creeping on the chat over there. Don't know how long you've been lurking.
Do we know who he is in real life?
Maybe.
Okay. Right. Roy is currently last.
Yep, Roy is currently in jail.
He's in jail.
Roy needs
But
to.
it can only motivate Roy.
Yeah.
Because
Roy's got to win this game.
yeah, it does.
Another city. We are tallying
Everybody's got to win this game.
Yep. Well, no, really. I think it's more relaxed for Daniele and Emil and Ed. But we definitely don't want.
Okay, it gets to
a
tie break
Yeah, we don't want
country,
a
don't
tie
they?
break.
I don't want tie breaks. We don't want tie breaks.
No, we don't want tie breaks.
I'm sure quite a few people watching would like a tie break.
Yeah.
That's not very considerate for the streamers.
No.
So let's see if we can do it without a tie break. shall we?
So for that, Roy and Rob need to not win.
Yes, that's true. Well, you also need to. Well, you can have a tie break between. We don't want. Okay.
No, but it's going to be play on for the finals, even if it's a tiebreak for the third and fourth.
Yeah. Look, it won't stop these guys playing their very, very best.
So lock is lit. So does Roy? Yeah. Okay. So Roy has lit his battle. Has started his battle. Now he wants to lock 3 balls and play on with Roy's team Poker Flipper.
Yep. Okay, starting towards a multi-ball. Roy's not played a multi-ball yet, so still on
he's at the
multi-ball.
beginning.
Godzilla has unleashed.
Okay, so he takes the multi-ball. He's already got the mode with Geigen running.
It is difficult to hit the ramps in the multi-ball play.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a great
It's not-
combination.
yeah.
That's why the Titanosaurus is actually quite a good book.
Yeah. Is that the one where
It's
everything?
the stand-up.
Oh, stand-up.
Yeah.
Did hit the first ramp.
Oh, it's just unfortunate. It's not happening for him, is it?
No.
It's,
Move the machine back.
I'm going straight into it with it. Okay, so unfortunate ball for Roy. That will be not enough to get through, of course.
The report as soon as we know. Player 3, you're up.
Okay, Ed Dreiborg will give it a minute before playing.
In this situation, it's better to move the machine, obviously. I didn't want to do so for the fear of tilting Ed's ball.
Oh,
As the right-hand side of the rig is like very close to the, to the
machine,
machine.
okay, yeah. Right, determined look on Ed Dreiborg's face here.
Yes, he definitely is out for Daniele.
This is incredible.
He's capable of catching him because his knowledge of games is pretty extensive.
It's pretty expensive.
Extensive.
I didn't think it was that expensive.
No,
We gave him
Ed
the
is
job.
cheap.
We gave him the job as a
No,
moderator.
Ed is very cheap. It's
Wasn't
very
a lot of
cheap.
money, was it? Machine's fighting him. But he starts the bridge attack multi-ball. So is he in London as well?
He's annihilated something. He's got an annihilation bonus.
Okay. It's never a bad thing, annihilating something.
What would you like to annihilate, Ellie? At the moment?
Well, I'm not an annihilating sort of person, really.
Yeah, both, neither of us, and that's why we suck at pinball.
We lack the annihilation skills. Yes,
The
maybe-
killer instinct is
Maybe
what we're
that's
missing.
true. Maybe that's true.
That was the tip of the finger control. And
Oh,
he was lucky with the inlay, but really unlucky with the.
nails, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so not progressed much. He started
353.
See? Okay.
Okay.
But he is near the tank thingy. See if he's going to bother. He's catching on the little pop-up bumper all the time. He's going in there.
Okay, we get a rodent coming in.
As long as it's not a rodent.
Not a rodent. No, rodent. It could be a rodent.
I like rodents. There's nothing wrong with rodents.
So, yeah, it's an interesting choice.
Shall we buy Sam and Elliot a rat for Christmas?
Ooh, there's an idea.
Yeah.
What,
I
a
think
real
we're
one
going-
or a toy?
Of course, a real one. That's the purpose of a toy rat. Just to see if Kate and Richard are listening. So yeah, rat for Sam and Elliot.
If they were listening, there would be either the phone ringing, WhatsApp messages appearing, things
What about
going
the
on in the
badger?
chat. Nice. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's a nice compliment. Thing.
It is, yeah.
We have lots of roadies for the rigs, but they're not here.
I know.
They're either not here or they're playing in finals and stuff.
And that's always the problem. You get these helpers, but then they finish up winning tournaments. You know, it's like,
Well, my helpers didn't have the audacity to want to finish it to win tournaments.
true.
Daniele and Jana, my wonderful minions.
Get ready.
Now he's got 5 seconds extra for this, so he's got
Yes.
this is 65 million
Yeah, but
points.
5
This shot.
seconds of what?
So 5 seconds to get that super jackpot.
Yeah.
So
Well,
normally,
5 seconds of hanging on the magnet.
no, 5 seconds. So he can still get it now. It's not timed out. Probably has now. But we're sort of giving up with that. So
I think the progression on the game matters more.
yeah, but he chose it. He chose the. Okay, ball back. No, it wasn't. That was something else. I think Mothra's only on the other side, isn't it? Only on this side. It's a
Oh, that's the oxygen destroy thing.
it's a left-handed Mothra.
Yeah. Ball saved. Yeah, that's the oxygen. That's the $1 million shot in NBA fast
Oh,
break.
in NBA fast
Yeah.
break. Okay,
That's the oxygen shot. Ball.
that was a great bit of reaction flipping. Yeah, I didn't see that. Never mind, know exactly what happened. He presumably needs that spinning thingy with the red light. Ready? Oh, it's gone.
Extra ball,
Okay,
50 million.
so 50 million for the extra ball. He'll be happy with that, but that's not enough to get him up to Daniele's score. So therefore,
He's happy to be behind Daniele as long as Rob doesn't overtake.
agreed.
He doesn't overtake Daniele.
So at the moment, Daniele will get 8 points. Ed will get 7. Roy will still be on 3. And Martin, unless he wins. Well, of course, he actually has to get past Roy's first score first.
That's not.
One would assume he would do that.
So yes, we're going to take.
So they're going to finish up with a tiebreak.
CPH upon your offer to be available for the rigs. Whenever.
Is somebody volunteering?
Yes.
We're getting volunteering? Okay.
Volunteer.
Right, okay. Consider yourself hired. You do have to pass certain exams, though. Okay, so there are conditions. We don't just take anybody, do it?
No.
No, we may look like we're desperate, but actually we do tend to be quite
I
choosy.
prefer moving stuff around to talking. So.
Yeah, this is very unusual, having Dina in co-commentary. So this weekend's been a bit strange because we've had 15 guys over from the UK, and we only had Chin in co-commentary.
Yeah.
But we have had a few more. We had a few more yesterday. We had
Pontus was here,
Pontus came in.
but he's not from the UK. He's from Sweden.
Sweden.
Well, Ed turned in to receive his green
Oh yes,
sword.
Ed was here to receive his green sword and be knighted. Did you see him being knighted?
Well, I didn't. I saw him wearing it as a katana behind his back.
It was good. It's a
Yeah.
katana.
Well, it is a katana, so. Now he has a difficult task of hiding it from the Danish border authority.
The green sword is actually a real sword.
It's not a real sword.
Well, it's as sharp as a real sword. You could cut somebody's head off with it.
No, you can't cut anybody's head with it. You can sort of scratch somebody's neck with it.
Anyway, so
Right, Roy is definitely in last place, so he's going to take a 0.
but there will be a tiebreak between Roy and Martin, unless Martin manages to claw past.
Why would it be a tiebreak?
Because
For the
Martin and
position.
Roy- yeah, for position, yeah.
Yeah. But it's not relevant for the
No,
finals.
but Roy and Martin will play a tie break for position 3rd and 4th in that semi-final. So.
I'm going to pounce.
Okay,
and,
all right.
get
We
me
are
rigs on.
moving now to the finals. So let's just take a quick comfort break and we'll be back with you very shortly. Imagine it's like the adverts. So go and buy yourself a bottle of red wine. Okay. Get yourself a Twix. Upside down. Get yourself a Twix. Okay, I'm going. I'll back in a second. Cheers.